So I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas and Santa brought you lots of good beard products and left in your stocking. But since it's the last week of the year, we've got a couple of videos here where we talk about some of my top favorite products of 2021. In this video, we're going to be talking about some of my favorite beard butters that I've used this past year. I got 10 of those for you. And then in a couple of days, we're going to talk about some of my favorite scents of the year. And that's going to be a big one. That's going to take me a while to put together. So be watching for that soon. But welcome, guys. My name's Brian. This is my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel where we try to help you grow your best beard possible. Thank you for joining me. And I've got 10 butters. I'm not going to rank them. Some of them have some things in particular. I want to focus on things that just kind of jumped out to me or that I use a lot, or lots of different things going on here. So I'm not going to rank them, but I will put the ingredients over here, and I want you to take a notice of that. So lots of ingredients on these. So you have some awesome butters. I think they all have shea in it of some sort. And then you get lots of other varieties. Some companies will put just one butter like shea, and then they'll use their carrier blend for their oils. I think all of these butters that I have at least 2 different butters, some a lot more than that. Some are all butters. Some have some other products in it too, some ingredients that are interesting. So take note of that and see what jumps out at you. See if you agree with me. I know I've probably left some out. Some maybe I haven't tried in a long time. Did not try in 2021. Been doing this for a lot of years here, but these are some that jumped out at me. I want to share with you guys. So here we go in no particular order. I've got a couple here that right off the bat that are really jumped out at me. Not only do they feel good in the beard, but they're really super smooth. Some of the easiest to work with, no grit whatsoever, and or just kind of spoke to me on how buttery smooth they are. So the first one is Bloom Beards. All right. And the ingredients are shea butter, mango butter, coconut oil, meadow foam seed oil, fractionated coconut oil, argan, jojoba, shea oleine, and lanolin. I think this might be the only one with lanolin in it. But super duper smooth. That was the one thing that jumped out at me. So no grit in it whatsoever. Felt great in the beard. Lots of great scents to choose from as well. So that's Bloom Beards. If you try Bloom Beards, you can let me know and probably agree with me in the comments. Super smooth. The next one is probably the smoothest butter I have ever used. But it's also the best one I've ever had for styling my beard, which is weird because it doesn't feel like it's got a lot of oomph to it. But when you start rubbing your hands together, it starts to get a little bit more tacky. You put it in your beard and you get some awesome styling. And that's Artius, man. Super smooth on that one. So we've got shea butter, coconut oil, coconut butter, grapeseed oil, avocado, jojoba. So that one just has got 2 butters, shea and cocoa butter in it. But it's almost like a thick pudding. It comes out so smooth, yet it gives you so much styling, and it's almost like it doesn't hold your beard like it over for a long period of time. But when you put it in, it actually helps everything lay down, and then it just the butter goes to work, and just everything becomes nice and soft after that. But really good to help style your beard if your beard's a little bit longer. So that's Artius, man. All right, the next ones we have are, a lot of these have the same consistency. They're poured butters, and they've got a little bit of texture to it. So let's see which one I have here first. So first up, I have got the Bearded Mac. So the Bearded Mac has got a lot of ingredients because it has their carrier blend of oils in it, which has a lot of stuff, and some unique ingredients on this one as well. And I would say exotic, but we've got the Kupawasu butter, Murumuru butter, Sal butter, Alipe nut butter, Babasu oil, camellia seed oil, broccoli seed oil, cranberry seed oil, hemp seed oil, moringa, argan, avocado, and tamanu. That's a lot. All right. So it works very well. Almost instant softness, easy to work with, but it's got just a little bit of texture, a great poured butter with a lot of exotic ingredients. Be looking for some more information about some of those ingredients coming up in 2022. And that's from the Bearded Mac. It's pretty light feeling butter as well, even though it's got a little bit of texture to it. Next up, I've got Beard Octane. I've got their CBD CBD butter here. I did a big comparison of the CBD versus the original. I do like the CBD just a little bit better, but it's got shea butter, mango butter, coconut oil, sweet almond oil, rosehip oil, the full spectrum CBD, arrowroot powder, and vitamin E. So a couple of these has got the arrowroot in it. So once again, it's got a little bit of texture, a great poured butter. I think the butter's been reformulated this year. It used to be a light whipped butter, no longer. Now you've got a little bit of a weight to it. So that would work good for daytime or nighttime. I like the weightier butter. It gives you to me, it just feels like it lasts a little bit longer in your beard. All right, so that was Beard Octane. Let's see what we got next. I would say the one here has got the most hold. Some of these are a little bit on the beefier side. They feel thicker when you're working with it, but I feel like this one's got the most hold, and it is Whiskey and Hardtack's full-bodied butter. So that one is shea butter, mango blubber, babassu oil, sunflower oil, cerebellina, which I think is a type of wax maybe, but sunflower wax, rosehip oil, and vitamin E. So it's got a little bit of a type of wax, but it's not beeswax in it. So it definitely doesn't feel like a balm or anything like that. Been digging deep in that one. Once again, got quite a bit of texture. For me, I like this one for daytime. One of my favorite for daytime. I can wear it at night too, but I need to put it on. I feel like I want to put it on a little bit before bedtime, just because it's a little bit weightier. I feel like I want it to start soaking in a little bit on that one. So that's Whiskey and Hardtack's full-bodied butter. I got a couple of whipped ones here. So let's go with the lightest, airiest whipped butter that I've got on the list. Feels absolutely wonderful in the beard, and that one is the Captain's Stash. So it's shea butter, mango butter, sweet almond, jojoba, and then there's that arrowroot again, and this one feels great. If you like a whipped butter, this is one that you want to try from the Captain's Stash. All right, let me know. Do you like whipped butters, poured butters? You like both? You don't discriminate either way, but that's a great one for a whipped butter. I also have another one that's whipped, but this one is not light and airy. It's thick and whipped, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but it works. Actually, one of my favorite. If I were to rank this one, this would be probably in the top 3 for sure. But let me put the lid back on so you can see who it's from. So I did a review on this one about a week or so ago, but this is Wanted Mane that you may not have heard of. But this is moisturizing and extra thick, THICC, and it works really, really well. It's been reformulated this year. It used to be a little bit harder to work with. Now it's a little easier to work with. Instant softness when you put it in your beard. So maybe you're like, I don't like whipped butters. This one's actually really thick. So you kind of get the best of both worlds on that, in my opinion. So that's Wanted Mane. You definitely want to try that out. And I don't even think I read the ingredients. So let me read them to you really quickly. So cocoa butter, mango butter, shea butter. So 3 butters in that one: coconut oil, jojoba, and sweet almond. And it works great. So check that out. Check out my review on Wanted Mane if you've never tried the company and want to check out some of the scents and the oil blend and all of that. All right. Let's see, what do we have next here? I've got a couple that I would say that are really, really good for nighttime. That is one of them. And then I've got another one that works really well that's got some extra ingredients that are unique. And that one is Jolly Old Fat Man, JOFM. So this one got a long list of butters in it as well. Mango butter, hemp seed oil, soybean oil, avocado oil, cottonseed oil, Olea Europea fruit oil. Never heard of that one. Kokum butter, Kupuasu butter, Ukuba butter. Never heard of that one either. Baobab oil. Works really good. This one is a little bit on the denser side. If you like your butters really liquidy, this is not it. This is a firm, it's almost like Play-Doh, but it's easy to work with. But to be that thick, you put it in your butter, it's instant softness. I love putting this in at night. If it's like, I haven't put anything in, getting ready to go to bed, I'll put this in right before bedtime. Same thing with the Wanted Mane. I'll put that in right before bedtime as well. So it works really well. Another one that I use quite a bit, to me, this one's my favorite utility butter. I'll use it at daytime, nighttime. The scents, I just jive with the scents. They're not too strong. I can wear them at night. And you guys are, if you've watched my channel, this will not be a surprise to you. But Iowa Beard Company, it's got a great butter. And the ingredients are, it's kind of halfway in between a mix, a whipped and a poured. It's kind of like a thick cake batter. So it's not whipped, but the ingredients are mixed together. It works really, really good for me. And the ingredients are, do I have it on here? Yeah. So mango butter, shea butter, coconut oil, jojoba oil, aloe vera, sweet almond, and vitamin E. This may be the only one that's got aloe vera in it on the list. So pretty cool. By the way, if you have not checked out my, I did a whole series of a beard butter showdown, and that's been well over a year ago, I think. So probably about a year and a half ago, I did a video where we compared all the ingredients, put them all in one spreadsheet. We talked about price, we talked about consistency, all of that. To me, this one ranks very high, also because of the price. I can't remember how much it is off the top of my head. I think it's like $21. I'll put it down below. But that, by the way, if I do have codes for some of these things, I'll put them up with each one. So hopefully I've been doing that. That way you'll know if you can save a little bit more money. I may put the price over here on this side. We'll see how that goes. But this one you do get free shipping and you can save, and it's a big old 4-ounce, pretty dense butter. It's going to last you a long time. All right, let's see. Is that all of them? Nope, I think I got another one on here. This one to me is the most improved of the year because I have tried this company's butter on like 3 different occasions and never did work for me. It was like too hard, could not get it out. It had like chunks in it that wouldn't break down. But now, whatever the issue was, it's been fixed. And if you have not tried butter from this company in a long time, you need to do it. And that's Fable Beard Company. All right, so now it's gone to the top of my list. I always like the idea because it's all butters. So it is, let me see if I can find it here. Mango butter, cocoa butter, kokum butter, Alipe nut butter, shea butter, and beeswax. All right, so that one's pretty hefty butter as well. I can wear it at night, especially with this Jack Frost scent, which I love. But now it is super smooth. All right, no grit, is not hard any longer. All right. So, and that was like the first 3 I had over the span of over a year did not work for me. And then the last 3 that I've gotten over the span of the last 6 months or so have really, really worked. So now I'm now all aboard the Fable train as far as the butter. I'd always loved the oils in the past, but now I like the butters as well. So let me know. I'm sure there's something I missed. There's a lot of great companies. Some I've tried, some I haven't even had the opportunity to try yet. There's only one of me. So I think I went through 25 different companies I did reviews for, maybe 20-something companies. I think 15 of them were new to the channel this year. So we'll maybe do a big 2021 recap as well as far as the channel and what we've done and what we're looking to do next year as well. But be looking for that. Also be looking for my top scents of the year video. And as always, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me for a little bit, and we'll see you soon.